I'm here to inform you that Paul Blart is starring in the new movie Dora: The Revenge of Zorback, where I got leaked footage. I can't play it because I don't know how to edit it in, because I suck at editing. I know I said I was gonna learn, but I didn't. So I'm gonna tell you how the storyline goes. So Boots triggers some kind of ancient ruin, and then he gets killed. Sad times. But they fed him to a dog, which is not that bad. Of a way to go out. So Dora starts crying. She gets sniped in the head, but luckily, Muscle Man from regular show, he runs up in front of her and takes the shot. And Diego starts firing back. Dora makes a run for it, but she trips on a stone, and she fell on her nose and started bleeding. And then so he snipes her in the foot, but Diego luckily puts his arm in front of the bullet and gets shot in the arm, but still manages to kill the shooter. 10 years later, fast forward, Diego and Dora are married and have a happy life together in Antarctica, where they feed off of fish and polar bear skin. And then luckily or somehow the shooter's whole army finds out where they live and nukes their house. Diego suddenly dies, and then Paul Blart comes. He saves the day by taking out the whole entire army, and then they move back to the USA, Sweet Home Alabama, and then they live in Lake Michigan for the rest of their entire life. Paul Blart has to go for the army, but Paul Blart goes for the army. He comes back with a severely damaged limb. Paul Blart also turns on Dora, stabs her in the stomach a bunch of times, and then leaves. And then Dora somehow catches up to him and then kills him. But Paul Blart says no to that, so she didn't kill him, and she ends up dying herself. She ends up dying herself, and then Paul Blart takes the L on her. Donald Trump comes and then walks away because he saw that pure alpha male in his eyes, and he thought, no, I'm not gonna mess with him. And then Paul Blart reigns president for the next 30 years. So that's leaked footage. Also, there's a new movie coming out. They told me about the second movie, Shrek's Revenge, and they told me the whole storyline to that too. So Shrek, he comes in, he takes a massive deuce in the White House. So Paul Blart finds out of that, and then they get in a war. So it's World War S, standing for Shrek. And then yeah, so Shrek reunites an army of ogres and fish. Oh, Mr. Skellybones. So they get in an army of ogres and fish, and then Paul Blart has an army of mall cops that all ride in on their little scooter things, and then that's all they told me about that one. So yeah, I never know how to end my videos, so I'm just gonna say see ya.